aigreux. Ezo, c'est parti pour Batman. Ah bah Batman. Hop, donc totalement à la manette, par contre celui-là. Cloups. Oui, 2 minutes. Chut, calme-toi le jeu, calme-toi. J'adore l'intro par contre. Elle déchire. Alors, hier, on a donc fait le chapitre 1, donc CQFD, aujourd'hui, on fait le chapitre 2. La pertinence de mes propos est unbelievable. Et on s'était totalement arrêté avec la petite impression qu'Alfred nous l'avait mis jusqu'au coude. Vous souvenez-vous? Donc on va totalement, bien entendu, commencer l'épisode 2. Donc comme hier, hein, je suis désolée si je ne réponds pas tout de suite à ce que vous dites, parce que les sous-titres sont écrits tout petits, vont extrêmement vite, et vu que tout est en anglais, si j'arrive pas à lire, je comprends rien. Voilà. À tout de suite.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale.
J'avais pas vu ton
Not
jeu de mots
interested,
lyriques.
and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Where's the money? It's the Waynes.
Voilà, on y est. Voilà.
The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Gomozaz et les Wayne. Je m'offusque, je m'insurge. Cette série, ce jeu s'adapte au choix que vous faites. L'histoire est déterminée par votre façon de jouer. Bon, on va pas casser des bras, hein, parce que je me suis sentie mal. Batou, il est gentil. Donc on casse pas des culs, pas des bras, rien aujourd'hui. On est parfait.
Don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Coucou Loun. Comment vas-tu? Putain, il y a carrément une plaque
I thought I
commémorative au
might
sol
find
et
you
tout.
here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my
Ça va
family,
nickel,
Alfred.
merci.
I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
Ah, mais toi, tu mens, Alfred.
I've been
Je ne sais
dreading
pas
this day
pourquoi,
for
mais je
nearly
le sens.
2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money
Je suis
taints
pas
you.
déshonoré avec leur délassement. Allez, au diable.
Go to
Ah,
I'm
allez.
already there, Bruce. Right
Ooh.
alongside you. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't.
Mais genre, son
walk
père,
out
c'était
the
un
door.
pourri? Enfin, un
Everything I
demi-pourri?
did, everything
mini
I've
pourri?
ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Donne-moi un peu de temps, Alfred.
Give me some time to think it through, okay?
Pauvre Alfred.
This is the first time I've been back
On va
here
lui dire
since
ça.
that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Ok. Du coup, alors en fait, ça pour le coup, encore une fois, je suis absolument pas fan de la série, sans dire que j'aime pas, mais enfin, c'est pas, je connais pas particulièrement Batman, quoi. Mais son père, c'était un mimi pourri, en fait. Il traitait avec la pègre, quoi.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Ou lui
The
défoncer la gueule.
possibilities are frightening.
Mettre en prison, je sais.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Pardon.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Je peux juste avancer.
Stay back!
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had to come. You don't have to do this. Don't vote, Cody. He's making a mistake.
Ah ouais, quand même.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Et Falcone, il est en prison. On l'a foutu en prison. On l'a totalement mis en prison. Excusez-moi juste une seconde. Ah, je vais totalement prendre mon plaid. Parce que je commence à avoir un petit peu froid. Voilà,
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask. That man's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Défonce-lui la gueule. Ah oui, non, on a dit pas de violence.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Ah non, mais l'aide pas. Enfin, dis-lui qu'il te raconte avant. On va carrément le laisser souffrir. Putain, j'avais dit qu'on serait sympa, merde.
You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
Dent has plans for you. Gordon, too. I won't rob them of that.
Good boy. Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. And if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Nani?
The bastard had to die!
Mais pourquoi?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
we are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Ah, ta gueule. Elle m'énerve. J'aurais pas dû lui filer les trucs de... Elle m'énerve.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
C'est qui Cobblepot? C'est Oz? Ah, c'est ça. C'est ça.
you now. Send a strong message. Bring me her head.
Il parle de Batou.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
I'm going to speak with him, Bruce.
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Oh, ça va se battre. Allez.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is he?
I don't know! Please!
Names. You can help me.
Oula.
Let him
ça.
go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland?
That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now,
Il est tout bleu, lui.
have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Ah, on va se battre contre le truc tout vert, là, tout bleu.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Un truc. Revoilà Batou. Et puis là.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Oh putain, me dis pas qu'en plus elle est stripteaseuse parce que là je meurs. Hein. Ah non.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, a jealous sort.
Ça c'est le peuple de Coyote
Very
Girl.
possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Oh. Get out of the way! Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Allez, DJ.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
On se coupe. Allez. Et bim. C'est à mon lieu. Cet homme n'a plus de dents.
Not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Allez. Bah bim. C'est beau. Ça c'est stylé les phases de combat quand même. Coucou Chadounet, la bonne nuit à toi aussi, ça a été?
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Oh cette dragounette quoi. Ah purée.
Come on, this way.
Calme.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Si c'est nickel, tant mieux.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Ah. Non. Ah, c'est la copine de ton pote, je m'en peux les couilles. Ah non. Oh non.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Je me suis fait remballer.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now where's the phone?
Mais grave. Putain, je me suis pris une bourrasque là.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Ah, mais bordel.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Okay. Non. Non, non, non. C'est pas ce que j'ai choisi. Je veux totalement le faire flipper. Oui, je veux qu'il aille se chier dessus.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
On a dit qu'on cassait pas des bras. On n'a pas dit que on cassait pas des mers. Très bizarre dit comme ça en vrai.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch. When I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Allez. Salut, monsieur le maire.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm getting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Is that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Allez, bouh.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham.
There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. Oh, no.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
C'est chaud. Putain, mais qu'est-ce qu'il a fait son père, quoi? Ça rend cette histoire.
What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
C'est ouf, ça. Par contre, la tragédie qui cassait pas les bras, mais alors casser les coups, c'est une vocation, je peux pas faire autrement.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
C'est ça qui est chaud, faut pas qu'on se mette Gordon à dos non plus.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now more than ever.
Super hero.
I'll leave you to it then.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a de nouveau? Putain la vache, il est sur tout le monde là. Alors, chaque nouvelle information apprise sur la vie de mon père me tourmente un peu plus, qu'il a eu des relations d'affaires avec des types comme Falcon a été déjà préoccupant, mais le maire il laisse entendre qu'il a envoyé des innocents à la liste d'Arkham. Il faut que je sache ce qui se passe là-bas. Tu m'étonnes. Toutes ces années, Afin m'a révélé au sujet de mes parents des choses dont j'ignorais tout. Selon lui, mon père a pris part à des affaires de corruption avec Carmine Falcon et le maire Hill. Il maintient que si elle m'a tout dissimulé, c'était pour me protéger. Quelles que soient ses raisons, j'ai encore des questions sans réponse. Je suis reconnaissant à Harvey d'avoir tiré quelques ficelles pour me permettre de rencontrer Falcon, parce que ce qui s'est passé, le patron de la mafia n'a certes pas répondu à toutes mes questions, mais au moins il n'est plus là pour empoisonner la campagne électorale de Harvey. Batman a rendu visite au maire, il s'est plié, comme je l'avais prévu. Mais ce qu'il a révélé était troublant. Il m'a confirmé que mon père était impliqué dans des affaires de corruption depuis des années, et qu'il avait fait enfermer des innocents dans l'asile d'Arkham. Il y a même envoyé la mère d'Oz. Vous allez voir Célinia aussi vite que possible pour la prévenir que l'arrivée du pingouin, et je me suis retrouvé à tenter de l'embrasser. Elle reste une criminelle et je devrais garder mes distances, mais je n'ai pas pu me contrôler. Pourtant, il faut que je sois prudent tous les deux. Le pingouin est dangereux, mais s'il découvre de nous sommes liés, il n'hésitera pas à s'en servir. Ah mon dieu. Ah, ma faute est inscrite. Mon vent est inscrit. Ma friend zone est là. J'ai présenté Batman au pingouin, il l'a adoré, aussi étrange que ce que puisse paraître. Le pingouin a visiblement des projets plus importants en tête, mais c'est Selina qui fait qui fait face à un plus grand danger. Après ce qui est arrivé à Falcon, il ne le sous-estimerait pas deux fois. Suite à ce qui s'est passé au QG, même de la police, il est clair que Gordon et son département auront besoin de toute l'aide dont ils peuvent bénéficier. Celui qui a drogué Montoya et l'a poussé à tuer Falcon l'a fait juste sous le nez du lieutenant. Il méprise peut-être aussi Bruce Wayne, mais il n'y a plus que jamais besoin de Batman. Val ne s'arrêtera jamais. Et elle l'a le nez pour délicher les affaires. Elle se trouvait à la station avant même que je sorte de là. Je ne lui ai rien dit, mais je pense qu'elle arrivera bientôt à rassembler les pièces du puzzle. Falcon est mort, tué par une balle tirée par un officier de police, mais son triste sort ne facilite rien à mes affaires. L'influence criminelle qu'il exerçait sur Gotham a certes pris fin, mais je n'ai toujours pas de réponse qu'il devait m'apporter. Il a passé des années à manipuler les autres pour finir victime de manipulation d'un autre. Selon John Gordon, elle a toujours fait son boulot. Il l'a décrite comme étant droite dans ses bottes, mais quelqu'un a réussi à la persuader de tuer Carmine Falcon de sang-froid. En fait, en faisant le pion d'une mystérieuse révolution. Si je ne trouve pas qui a réellement orchestré le meurtre et pourquoi, c'est elle qui portera le chapeau. Carmine Falcon et le maire Hill sont à la base de la corruption. Ils prétendent que ma famille est impliquée aussi, c'est pourtant impossible. Impossible.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there, now.
Ça va vite.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest. Look. Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very...
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now. Think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls.
Oh, mais si tu meurs, il n'y a plus d'électeurs, connard.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water.
Ouais, d'accord, donc continue à me verser de la thune, mais je veux plus de voir.
I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
You've got some nerve, Harvey. Either we're a team or we're not.
No, of course we're a team, Bruce. Of course we are. Just not in front of the press. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Wow.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
Ah là là, ça m'énerve les mecs comme ça. C'est compliqué la politique, mais quand même quoi, merde. Je veux plus te voir, mais je veux bien voir tes bifs quoi.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
Ah, ok.
That,
Ça
incident
va? Enfin,
in the
rien de grave,
bar.
j'espère.
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back.
Politique argent, là, ne peut pas
I
les
thought I'd
sauver. Ouais,
repay
mais
the
ils sont censés
favor.
être potes, quoi. C'est
You know,
moche.
like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry
Ah
is
merde,
dead.
ça s'est mal passé.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Oh la vache.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home. A city that's
Je suis désolée, j'ai pris mon cachet pour dormir. Faut pas que je dorme trop tard, donc je l'ai pris plus tôt. Ça me fait bailler du coup. Un peu confuse. Je kiffe le duo Batou et Katou. Oh, t'énerve pas pour ça, les autres trucs, t'en verras d'autres. Hein. Ça arrive. Mais c'était un raid avec ta super guilde HL là?
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sons of...
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Okay.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet
Ah,
back
regarde le
there.
mec tout bleu. Il est chelou lui.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On va se refaire... ok. Alors.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne mental health facility.
Quand tu sais qu'ils sont dans les meilleurs rosters. Et puis, ça.
I told you all the truth. Look, it's still all this is rubbish.
Et paf. Et paf. Et paf.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Ah, soyez discret, oui.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My gallant brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Ah, c'est la drogue chelou, là. Ça sérum de vérité, c'est quoi?
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Putain, nous devons brûler les pauvres, il est sérieux le mec?
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Corrupt politicians. And what about the corrupt elite? The mayor's fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne.
Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire sur moi?
Happy to look away from when you don't want to see it. Your friend has cost this city countless lives. Lives you claim to care. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Oh, c'est son père.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane.
Attends, il est pas mort?
Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from. Now you know. Now you will see.
C'est avant qu'il se fasse tuer. Pourquoi elle a dit ça qu'à tout? Je comprends pas. Le dos de
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
volé celle-là.
Go! Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No! Please! I made a man!
You could never.
That was all Sway, not me! I took out Thomas Wayne! That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it!
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh putain. Oh non, non, ça c'est pas bon ça. Je savais qu'il allait devenir double face, volte-face, triple épaisseur là.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
C'est moi qui ai créé double face. J'aurais pu ne pas créer double face. Il aurait pu avoir un monde sans double face. Mais Batou, elle serait morte. Au moins les deux sont en vie.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public. Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Merci pour le host, petit légende. Excuse-moi, je suis au bout de ma vie là. J'ai fail, je t'ai envoyé une demande d'amis Discord, tu fais ce que tu veux, gigot. Et bah, repose-toi bien, Isotruc. Waouh, mais cet épisode de mort, quoi. Je suis pas bien dans ma vie, hein. Tu es de retour. Alors, plus court cet épisode. Il aurait fait 1h30. Ouais, mais c'est ce que je me dis. Au moins les deux sont en vie, tu vois, donc l'un dans l'autre. Mais c'est moi qui ai créé un monstre pour le coup, c'est horrible. Avez-vous soulagé Falcon de sa douleur ou l'avez-vous fait souffrir? Alors je suis une sadique, comme 30% à peu près des gens qui ont fait ce jeu. Je suis assez déçue d'ailleurs. Avez-vous embrassé? Oh putain, on est 78% à s'être fait friendzoner. C'est dur. Avez-vous rendu visite au Mayor Hill en tant que Bruce, en tant que Batman? Ah, c'est assez kiff-kiff. Il y a quand même une majorité qui l'ont fait en tant que Bruce Wayne. Je pensais que c'était une très bonne idée d'y aller en tant que Batou. Avez-vous arrêté de soutenir la campagne de Harvey? Bah non, voilà, on a continué. Mais c'est ça aussi que je me dis, c'est que du coup, il va devenir... si je me souviens bien du personnage, encore une fois, c'est tellement loin, quoi, que... Il me semble qu'il devient ouf. Ah ouais, ça fait une sacrée tornade, hein, 78% de voix. Je crois qu'il devient ouf parce qu'il s'est fait déchiqueter la gueule, mais par contre, il sait pas que Batou, c'est Bruce Wayne. Du coup, pour lui... Batou, à la limite, est un enfoiré parce qu'il l'a pas aidé sur le coup, mais peut-être même pas il sait, tu vois. Par contre, moi, j'ai continué à le soutenir en tant qu'ami Bruce Wayne, donc peut-être que l'un dans l'autre, volte-face, là, c'est pas... Je sais pas. Je suis pas bien. Oh là 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 là. On est 62% à avoir choisi la femme. La fameuse qui fout des vents. La friendzone totale. Je me demande ce que ça fait en vrai quand tu sauves Harvey. Katou, elle meurt? Oh, je sais pas, ça me... Oh. C'est chaud. Bon allez, qu'est-ce que nous réserve la suite? Oh, je crois qu'il devient dingue. Hein, je le vois avec ça. Ouais, je me souviens d'un perso là. Je vous l'avais dit la dernière fois, je me souvenais déjà de ça.
You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now... they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Mais il a rien à voir là-dedans, Bruce, il était pas au courant du tout.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Oh, une fin de friendzone?
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
C'est qui là-dedans?
Bruce! Bruce!
Ouais, j'ai encore pas vu la scène où on sauve Harvey. Ouais, je sais pas trop, ça me turlupine cette histoire. Bah écoutez, la suite dans l'épisode 3, hein, alors que Gotham est au bord du chaos et que la tourmente s'abat sur Bruce, une nouvelle génération de super vilains gagne en notoriété et menace les institutions traditionnelles. Eh bien, nous verrons ça au prochain épisode. Ce jeu est super cool, je suis à fond dedans, j'ai l'impression d'être devant un film, c'est trop bien. Oui. Rendez-vous la semaine prochaine pour la suite et fin, vu qu'on finira normalement le jeu la semaine prochaine, vu qu'il ne reste que 3 épisodes et que ça nous fait 3 soirées tranquilles. Voilà. Ça te so cool.